The Fed meeting begins today, and that has traders and the market on edge. Let's bring in Scott Bauer, the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. Scott, what do you think is likely for a rate hike?
Yeah, Angie, I really think the Fed still needs to stay on their course. Obviously, a few weeks ago, the probabilities were for a 50-point hike. That got, taken down to a 25. And then at one point last week, there was actually higher probability of no hike than a 25-point hike. But right now, CME FedWatch tool is pricing in about a 65 to 70% chance that we'll see a 25 basis point hike. Personally, I think that's the right thing to do, because if they don't and give the rationale that it's because of the, systemic banking risk that we've seen over the last couple of weeks, I really think that spooks the markets.
How do you play this, Scott? What's your strategy?
As always, very carefully. But what I like to do ahead of these big announcements, typically whether it's Fed, maybe it's a jobs report, I'm always looking to kind of swap volatility, like selling the volatility for the announcement and buying something a few days later. So what I'm looking at is selling a strangle, and you can do it either in like the SPY, DIA, the diamonds, you can do it in the triple Qs. But what I'll do is sell a strangle with this Wednesday expiration, and I'll buy something similar for Friday's expiration. And then my thought process on that is there's such a big disparity in implied volatility. So in the premium levels, that once the news is out, regardless of what the move is, we will see volatility collapse, and we'll see it come back into line, and I'll be able to take advantage of that.
So you are basing your trading strategy on the move in volatility in the market.
I am just playing the volatility, yes. I think there, especially with this meeting right now, there's too much other external data, external overhang in the market, if you will, going on, where they could do what people are expecting. They could talk about inflation coming down, but yet if we still have some of these bank issues, after the announcement here, the market may move, in an opposite direction. So that's why I'm playing volatility as opposed to direction.
Thank you, Scott, for your trade.
You are welcome.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.